At some point in your life, you've probably heard about the power of positive thinking. Basically, this is a theory that contends if you believe good things will happen to you, there will be some sort of cataclysmic shift in the energies surrounding you which will actually cause good things to happen to you. Using positive thinking is like trying to get a job after high school. You need experience to get a job, but you need a job to get the experience. It can be difficult to know where you are supposed to start. But just like any other process, the key to making positive thinking work for you is to start small. Plant seeds, if you will, and then learn how to tend and cultivate those seeds until you have a mental garden that bears a phenomenal crop. Year after year, anything is possible with positive thinking, even if you believe it's all a bunch of crap. Norman Vincent Peale, the father of positive thinking, once said, "If you have zest and enthusiasm, you attract zest and enthusiasm. Life does give back in kind." This is the essence of positive thinking. In this video, we are going to share the 5 steps of building your positive thinking in most concise language, which will ultimately attract all the good things to you. Step 1. Planting your seeds. To tune into the power of positive thinking, you should probably start small, particularly if you don't believe it will work. The process of making positive thinking work for you begins with destruction, or at least a mild shift in your thought structure. In order to make room for new methods and ideas, you must first tear out all the old negativity patterns you've been building throughout your life. For some, this can be a gradual process, as you witness positive thinking work for you. One small step at a time, you will slowly clear out those good things only happen to other people thoughts, and be able to cultivate the seeds of change. Beyond childhood, you may have experienced setbacks or letdowns for which you clearly recall the reasoning. Often, we are so opposed to change that the slightest sign a new way of doing things isn't working out becomes the signal to stop trying. We are creatures of habit, and breaking the mold we've created for ourselves is a challenge few feel they have the time or the energy to face. Fortunately, we can chip away at that mold until the cracks become wide enough to break free. According to most psychologists, it takes 21 days to break a habit. The actions and reactions you develop in response to letdowns are nothing more than habits that you can rid yourself of with practice. Step 2. Shoots and leaves. Now that you've planted your mental garden, you will start to see the beginnings of growth in yourself and your surroundings. At this stage, it is important to nurture the tender new beginnings of your confident, positive self. You should learn to recognize the effects of positive thinking in your life and encourage the development of strong roots to anchor yourself in success. Whatever the task you're facing, simply pick a point and get started. Often things are not as bad as they seem, and once you start doing something, it's easier to build up momentum that will carry you through to the end. Tell yourself that when you finish the unpleasant task, you won't have it hanging over your head and you can move on to better things. Take a few minutes to break up larger tasks into small, manageable goals. For example, if you are attempting to organize your desk at work, you might pick one drawer and get that done, and then take a break and do something else before returning for the next drawer. Meeting a series of small goals is more motivating and encouraging than trying to tackle a huge project all at once. Prepare yourself to work through distractions when you're taking on a task. If possible, ignore the phone and definitely resist the temptation to play solitaire or check your email a dozen times. Make sure your mind is made up to do whatever it is you're doing and nothing else until it's finished. You will feel better knowing it's done, and you'll waste less time on sideline projects. Step 3. Opening your blossoms. Now that your new positive mindset is firmly rooted in your mental garden, you will start to see the buds of possibility appearing everywhere in your life. You can learn to coax blossoming success from the endless fertile fields surrounding you. Anyone who has seen the timeless classic film, The Wizard of Oz, remembers that magical moment when Judy Garland's Dorothy steps out from the wreckage of her black and white house into a breathtakingly colorful world. A world she later discovers had been there all along. Realizing the power of positive thinking is like capturing that movie magic for yourself. Suddenly, your surroundings appear in a whole new light, alive with the possibilities of your life, and ripe for picking. One powerful method for accessing positive thinking is visualization. This means picturing yourself actually achieving your goals and being the person you want to be. Like many of the processes we have described so far, using visualization can feel awkward at first. The best way to start off using visualization is solo practice, but eventually you will be able to initiate the process of visualization in just about any circumstance. under any conditions. The most important thing you should learn about visualization is this: it only works if you really want it to work. Whatever you are visualizing, whether it's a material goal or a new mental attitude, you must be absolutely convinced of your vision. This method runs on mental energy, so the stronger your thoughts are, the more likely they will be to influence your life. Step 4. Fruition and harvest. Harvesting the fruits of your labor is the most exciting portion of your journey through positive thinking. Following are just a few of the multitude of benefits positive thinking will bring to your life. Positive thinking expands, improves, and strengthens our relationships. It also allows us to create new relationships and reap the benefits of involvement with others without allowing negativity to taint our lives. Positive thinking allows you to wring enjoyment from your career, whether you're a housewife or a CEO. It is a simple matter to rediscover the reason you entered your chosen career in the first place, and then augment those reasons in your daily work life. Whatever your dreams are for your life, positive thinking can help you achieve them. Lifelong dreams can take many forms, whether it is traveling to an exotic place, performing a daredevil stunt, or meeting a particular celebrity. With positive thinking, you can take the necessary steps to make your fondest dreams a reality. It's said that a goal is a dream with a deadline. Positive thinking helps you realize not only that you can live your dreams, but that you deserve to live them. Moreover, positive thinking not only improves your mental health, but also your physical health. The power of your thoughts is so strong, it can actually affect the way your body behaves and improve a host of physical ailments. When you banish negative thoughts from your mind, your physical health responds tremendously, improving your outlook, and practicing positive thinking strengthens your mind-body connection and makes you healthy. Step 5. Sit back and relax. Are you ready for a new life? Positive thinking arms you with all the tools you need to achieve your deepest hopes, wishes, and desires. You will be equipped to deal with any of the circumstances life presents you with, and receptive to the boundless possibilities that come with true happiness. Once you have planted and tended your mental garden, you can sit back and enjoy the harvest of success. When you reach fruition of your positive thinking goals, it is important to relax and enjoy your accomplishments. You will not be motivated to move further in your life if you do not take the time to experience the benefits of all your hard work. Many people don't know how to relax and simply continue to push themselves, believing that eventually relaxation and reward will come to them. This is not the case. You must take the time for yourself to reap what you have sown in your mental garden. Just remember to take a me day. When you have reached a major goal, take an entire day for yourself. You've earned it. Engage in your favorite activities, read a good book, watch a movie, dine at your favorite restaurant, pamper yourself, take a long bath, buy yourself a decadent dessert, get a professional massage. Refuse to do favors for anyone else on this day. Tell others that you are celebrating your success and indulge in good feelings. You will feel wonderful, and you will cement your achievements in your mind. Awareness of your progress is integral to your continued success. Step 6. Surviving the winter. Keep your garden alive. Now that you have enjoyed the harvest of your flourishing mental garden, you must ensure that you will continue to produce a new crop, year after year. You cannot stop the rain from falling, but you can choose how you view it when it comes. You cannot avoid the passage of time and its eroding effects, but you can teach yourself to recognize when it is time to replant. You cannot keep others out of your garden, but you can choose to let them in. With practice, you will learn to weather the hard times and emerge from hibernation stronger each time. The more you use positive thinking, the greater your mental strength will become. You are firmly on the path to achieving what you desire from life. And the longer you remain, the more difficult it will be for anything to deter you. Last but not the least, do start over. The sentiment "quit while you're ahead" has no place in positive thinking. Though it is necessary to enjoy the rewards of your labor, it is equally necessary to set new goals, aim for higher standards, never cease to learn and grow. When you have reached a point in your life that you feel satisfies your wishes and dreams, create new wishes and manufacture more dreams. Life is not a destination, it is a journey. To achieve perfection is to settle for complacency and stop living. We begin to die the moment we cease to change. That concludes the steps to build your way of positive thinking. If you believe it and practice it firmly every day, eventually all the good things you want will happen to you. Thank you for taking the time watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe so that you won't miss another one. We are looking forward to seeing you in the next video.